Hello, beloved viewer. So far, we've covered 3 zodiac signs in this series. Today, we're going to discuss the 4th, Cancers. Cancer signifies the coming of summer. It's a cardinal zodiac sign and starts the 21st of June, which is also the summer solstice. Metaphorically, if spring is human adolescence, then summer is human youth. So, what makes the crab so special? Let's explore. Cancer personality traits. Cancers are called nurturers of the zodiac. If you have a Cancer friend, then you're probably already aware of this. When you first get to meet a Cancer, you'll probably see a rather shy side of them. No, they're not uptight. In fact, they'll be quite well-mannered and friendly. They'll just be a little guarded on what they're telling you. You can expect a warm smile and a hello from them. Like other water signs, Cancer may also come across a bit arrogant at first. It's a defense mechanism for this sign. They like to behave a little aloof at first. Once you break down that wall and earn their trust, then you'll get to see the real them, the caring crybabies that they are. Cancers believe in having a circle and don't like wandering from it. If they had their way, they'd only have their limited group of friends for the rest of their life. As a water sign, Cancer is deep and emotions are very important to them. They can be sensitive and compassionate all at once. While they may not have the same depth as a Scorpio, they're still very deep. The trait comes in handy when they need to give advice. They're also great as a counselor. Just like Geminis, Cancers are also good at communicating and people management. This is why they do well in management roles. Unfortunately, for all of their great traits, there are some drawbacks. For example, the Cancer can be a little too sensitive at times. Apart from that, they can be quite moody at times. Their mood can swing from happy to irritated in 0.9 seconds. Because of this reason, this zodiac sign is often considered to be unpredictable. This may make them feel misunderstood, which can lead them to depression. On the positive side, they make great partners, friends, and co-workers. These folks believe in investing in relationships and know how to enjoy healthy socializing. Unlike Scorpio, Cancer doesn't have the edgy, intense, and dark vibe about them. This is why there's less drama in their lives. They have strong parental instincts. You may have a Cancer friend who behaves like the parent of your group. They may like taking care of you and at times be overprotective towards you. This is also seen in their relationships. Whether it's a Cancer man or a Cancer woman, they're known to be overprotective. They're also known to be a bit clingy and possessive. Although this is just during the first part of the relationship. Once they become comfortable with you, you'll see these traits disappear. Because of their moody and slightly introverted nature, it can be hard for them to find love. Especially in their late teens and 20s. They might either be single for a long period of time or jump from one relationship to another. This sign craves attention, and for them, being loved is very important. In case you have a Cancer bae and you don't call them regularly, chances are they'll look somewhere else. In other words, you want to keep them with you, then show them that you love them. Don't just say it, show it. You'll see their tough exterior disappear, and they'll melt like ice cream. And of course, there are certain zodiac signs that are better at doing it than others. On that note, let's talk about Cancer compatibilities. As a water sign, it's not all rocket science that they'll do well with other water signs. Arguably, their best match is Scorpio. Well, if they know how to break through each other's barriers first. Cancer and Scorpios have a lot in common. Actually, a bit more than what we could consider healthy. They can be dark, moody, and both are very passionate. Just like the Cancer, Scorpios have big trust issues and take their own sweet time to open up to others. Now you might be wondering, if they're so similar, won't they conflict a lot? Yes, this is a relationship that will need a lot of work. But if they can pull through, this will be the most rewarding one. For many other signs, understanding the emotional depth of Cancer might be intimidating. While for Scorpio, it's natural because they have a similar type of depth to them. Of course, Scorpios are edgier than Cancers, but that won't really affect them. Apart from their ideologies about love and relationships, they might be very similar. This is why astrologers believe it would be the most satisfying reunion for a Cancer. The next on this list would be Taurus. Earth and water can nurture and create beautiful things together. Problems will occur though, as Taurus are controlling and love their routine, and Cancers aren't always sure what they want to do. Cancers don't like being controlled, and Taurus may think that Cancers are too fickle or shallow. This relationship will require more work than that of a Cancer and a Scorpio. But if the two individuals are willing to try, they can work. Taurus can give Cancer the stability that they need, while Cancer can help Taurus open up a bit. The next sign is another water sign, Pisces. Pisces and Cancers go together really great if they can get along. The Cancerian maternal instinct will kick in with a Pisces. Unfortunately for Cancer, it might be an emotionally draining relationship. Especially if the Pisces is not matured enough, then Cancer may become a mess. One thing to keep in mind is that Pisces isn't necessarily the most loyal sign. This can lead to heartbreak for Cancer, but if they can work on it, then this can be a great bond. Au contraire, there are signs that Cancer are not compatible with at all. For example, Leos may be too overwhelming for Cancer. They may seem like narcissists or egomaniacs, while Leos may view Cancers as being too soft. Similarly, Aries may be seen as too childish and brash. Among fire signs, Cancer may be the most compatible with Sagittarius. The free-spirited nature of Sagittarius may lure them out of their shell, and in Cancer, Sagittarius will have a home to come back to. Among air signs, Cancer will do well with Libra. Both are known for their charm and wit. Both of them have a mild temperament, and both despise chaos. For this reason, these two signs won't have too many problems with each other. Cancers may find the most problems with a Gemini. They may be too childish for them. Whereas Aquarius will do okay, if they don't start ranting about how they know everything. The other two Earth signs like Capricorn and Virgo are neutral for Cancer. They'll make great friends and possibly a romantic partner. If Capricorn learns how to keep their work-life balance, then it could be a success. Meanwhile, Virgos will have to be more sensible on what they say. The usual blunt nature of a Virgo might hurt a Cancer. Oh, and you don't want to hurt a Cancer. They may not be a Scorpio, but their wrath can be equally destructive. Now, let's shed some light on their basic likes and dislikes. Do you remember the prince and princess from fairy tales? Cancer people are like those characters. They have a charm about them, and they know how to ease their way through people. If you leave out their mood swings and trust issues, they're great people to have in any group. People born under this zodiac sign are witty and smart. Cancers are usually well-read. They may also prefer to keep a plain appearance in public as it draws less attention. This doesn't mean that they don't like taking care of themselves. They do. They just don't like getting attention from everyone. Unless, of course, they're in love or have a crush on you. In that case, they might seek your attention all day and every day. If you're just getting to know them, earn their trust. Once they trust you, you'll see the real them without any filter. Many Cancers may not be very pragmatic, and you'll find them willingly getting drenched in rain and getting a fever because of it. They may go on a diet one second, but devour an entire ice cream the next. They're usually foodies and may have a love for traveling. As far as dislikes go, Cancers may hate being alone. This is why you may always find a Cancer person among big groups. They may try to become a social chameleon and put up with everyone, even if they don't like them. The thought of being alone may scare them, and they may not want to deal with it. This is the one thing that differentiates a Cancer from a Scorpio. While Scorpios accept their dark side and embrace solitude, Cancers often run away from these things. So, are you a Cancer? Let us know in the comment section what you felt about this video. Stay tuned for the next part, and we'll talk about Leo in detail.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.